In the dimly lit, dust-covered chamber of the Cairo Museum, an ancient curse lay dormant, waiting for an unsuspecting victim. Professor Sarah Miller, an archaeologist with a penchant for unearthing the secrets of the past, had just arrived to study a newly discovered mummy, the one they called the Pharaoh's Wraith. As Sarah carefully unwrapped the layers of linen concealing the mummy, a chill ran down her spine. The mummy's features were strikingly preserved, and its eyes seemed to follow her every move. An unsettling feeling gnawed at her, but she dismissed it as a byproduct of the eerie surroundings. Night fell, and Sarah decided to work late into the evening. Alone in the museum, she continued her examination. The mummy's golden burial mask glistened in the dim light. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the chamber. Sarah jumped, her heart racing. Upon investigating, she found a shattered glass case, and an artifact with strange hieroglyphics lay on the ground. It was a warning from the past, but she couldn't decipher its meaning. Returning to the mummy, Sarah noticed the linen wrappings had shifted. Panic set in as she realized the mummy's hand, previously crossed over its chest, was now extended toward her. A sense of foreboding washed over her, and she knew that something was terribly wrong. The chamber's temperature dropped drastically, and Sarah's breath formed a visible mist. A guttural whisper filled the air, and the mummy's eyes glowed an eerie shade of green. It was awake, and the curse had been unleashed. Sarah stumbled back in terror, but the mummy's hand reached out, its touch freezing her in place. She could feel a malevolent force seeping into her very being. The hieroglyphics on the fallen artifact began to make sense in her mind, a plea for release. Desperate to break free, Sarah remembered the story of the Pharaoh's Wraith, a vengeful spirit bound to its earthly remains, seeking retribution for those who disturbed its eternal slumber. She knew the only way to stop it was to break the curse. Sarah frantically searched for an answer. With trembling hands, she unearthed an ancient incantation from her research. Chanting the words, she hoped it would sever the mummy's connection to the living world. The mummy let out a blood-curdling scream, and a violent wind whirled through the chamber. The golden burial mask shattered into pieces, and the mummy crumbled into dust, finally finding release from its torment. Exhausted and shaken, Sarah collapsed to the floor, gasping for breath. The curse had been broken, but at a great cost. The chamber was silent once more, and the museum was at peace. As dawn broke, Sarah left the Cairo Museum forever changed, carrying the knowledge that some ancient secrets were better left undisturbed. The Pharaoh's Wraith had been defeated, but its chilling memory would haunt her for the rest of her days, a reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows of the past.